keep going. On some was popping, Uji.
Welcome, everyone. We appreciate you joining us for a little basketball. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And, of course, Bam Adebayo, not a part of this lineup. We'll see how they do.
Yeah, that move was all about the long-term horizon for them. I know it's a little shocking how different this team looks, but given some time, I think things will come together.
And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
Here's Arenas. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And here they come. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
DeMar DeRozan says, I've got a little showman in me. My goodness gracious, sets the crowd on fire with that one.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I did speak with the Celtics head coach. I asked how you counter a player with DeMar DeRozan's versatile scoring. We're putting a close sign on the mid-range tonight, Coach joked, adding, we're going to be very tight in that area defensively and not give him what he wants. Sounds like DeMar is in for an uphill battle tonight. Back over to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Just 5 to shoot. Sabonis outside. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. And Grant, after last season, a new front office taking over in Sacramento, trying to get them back in the playoffs.
Yeah, and after ending their record-breaking postseason drought in 2023, the last 2 years have seen the Kings again outside the playoffs. They're restless to get back there in the mix. Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan.
What hustle from him on defense. Great steal.
O'Neal misses. On the wing, Tatum. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Nice ball movement by Boston. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 6. They get it back. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great positioning and timing from Şengün there. And his height helps a little too.
Sabonis, left side. Here's Levine.
Yeah, there is an art to working for the best shot available, and that right there is it.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. Pass to Şengün. Smith outside. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. A minute and a half left in the first. Carter with it. No points so far. Pass to Levine. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Here's Tatum.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. The Kings trailing.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Sabonis can't hit. Outside Tatum. Up top Şengün. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. We've got 33 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to DeRozan. To the inside. 6 to shoot. Sabonis' shot is off.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Şengün, the screen. The 3 is up. No good on the buzzer beater. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Boston out.
8. The Kings. 6.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combine great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Pass to Monk. Now Levine from outside the arc. The rebound by Carter. And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, BA. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer. Until 2028.
The absolute ferocity from Russell Westbrook. The rim, my goodness, how you feeling?
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, the Kings last season traded for Zach LaVine, and he said, quote, "I've been a fan for a long time, knowing how incredible these fans are each and every game. A Tuesday night, it's still going to be packed in here. People pull for their team. I don't take it for granted." PA?
Tremendous support. Allie, thanks very much for the report. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw, no good. In today's game, it seems like running a good offense can come down to getting favorable switches doors.
It does, BA. You see so many of the great teams, those competing for championships. What is their primary goal on offense? Find the weakest target defensively and go at them.
Really left him alone that time. Ellis has got his first 3 points of the game.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Outside Carter. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Misses from close range. Pass to Capella. Ellis outside. Can't tie it up. That one misses. The Celtics with the lead. Over to the wing. Here's Van Arsdale. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Now here's Carter, averaging around 5 points a game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Murray. Pass to Van Arsdale. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Capella with a block.
Yeah, great timing on the denial by Capella. Able to get a piece of the ball on that one.
1:51 left to play in the half. Puts the move on. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. Left side Carter. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. The shot won't fall. Screen by Capella. And Westbrook slams it home.
Yeah, Westbrook just needs a sliver of space on the screen, and he is good to go.
And first time out of the game called for Boston. So both teams changing it up here. Boston on offense. Here's Arenas. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Sends it home from three-point land. And it's a 5-point Boston lead.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Gillespie. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. So it's Boston now. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Pass to Şengün. 15 seconds left in the first half. Basket counts. Şengün's got 6.
And you think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
To the left wing. And here's Achua. Here's Gillespie. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Boston closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Yeah, this guy, when Levine gets to the cup, he's going up strong. That's nicely done.
Now here's Tatum. Still without a bucket. To the wing, right side. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up on the wing. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
Outside O'Neal. Pass to Levine. From the wing. The rebound, Celtics.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
And you watch Alperen Sengun. He's a beast on the blocks, Barry.
Yeah, B.A., he throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
Pass to DeRozan. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. DeRozan's got 5 now.
DeMar DeRozan from range. Look out, folks. This guy was built to score.
Going inside. Arenas with the bucket.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
Pass to Levine. Takes the 3. And another Sacramento 3.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Out to the wing. Here's Sengun. Off target from outside.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Zach LaVine is becoming a more rugged defender. He said, it takes a toll. I've always been in great shape, but you have to be strong, too. The mental side of it, digging deep and figuring out how to get it done and how much you want it. Now, I like taking on those challenges. Guys, back to you.
Making the commitment. All right, Allie, appreciate the report.
And when you talk about guys who are built for the modern game, add Smith's name to that list.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Pass to Sabonis. Outside O'Neal. Right side Levine. DeRozan a screen. Levine down the lane. And here's Sabonis outside. It's rebounded by Sengun.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
.143 left in the third. Pass to Arenas. Goes back up. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. It's the last leg of what's been a daunting road trip. 6 games in total. Now here's Levine. 7 points in the game. The 3 is up. Ooh, the soft touch of Levine knocking down the 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Arenas. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Smith. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Here's O'Neal. Now here's Carter. On the wing, Levine. Back to Carter. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. That shot wide open. Now just a 4-point Celtic lead.
As his game continues to develop, Levine has increased his assist numbers.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Sengun. Smith inside. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. And here is DeRozan. Sabonis outside. Now here's O'Neal. Hounded by Tatum. The deep 3 from Levine. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Boston out. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Celtics lead by 4. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Right side Murray. They set the screen. Pass to Walsh. Clock at 6. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Smith. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
The drive by Westbrook.
Boy, you love how Westbrook takes off on the drive. A physical guard who welcomes the contact.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Achua with a steal. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Achua with the dunk.
Well, such an explosive athlete. Achua off his feet in a hurry.
Outside Murray. And Keon Ellis gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
On defense, Sacramento. 2-point game. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Here's Smith. Shoots over Capella, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
You can't have that type of miscue in this moment, in this game. You have to be on the same page.
Westbrook left side. And Doug Christie has called a timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. With some changes. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Doug Christie was going over with this team. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen, so don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Sabonis. Levine. Outside O'Neal. Here's Carter. To tie it up. Oh, it doesn't go. The Celtics with the lead. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
And after a first half where he didn't turn it over once, that has sure changed here in the second.
Here's Sabonis to take the lead. It's good from beyond the arc.
Big time delivery from Domantas Sabonis. Okay.
Here's Arenas. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And Sacramento has possession. It's a 1-point game. Levine surveys the D. Sabonis outside. Here's Levine. From deep. Şengün pulls it down.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Outside Tatum. They set the pick. The 10-footer. Ooh, it misses. And Levine has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Sabonis. And rebounded by Tatum. Here we go, Sacramento on the fast break. Carter outside. Here's Sabonis. On the wing, Levine. 5 to shoot. Oh, Levine converts in close.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Big-time bucket to put him in front. Now they've got to put everything into their D and come up with a big stop. Not easy to keep your focus when there's so much riding on those free throws, but that was excellent work in the clutch.
Picked by Sabonis. Carter. And so it's Boston who scrapes by with the win. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge.